Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome to Inscryption Kaycee's mod. We're gonna play some Kaycee's mod, which is the more expanded version of Act 1, with new cards, new elements, new gameplay, mechanics, and an actual, progression system. We got stats, also defeated, cards drawn, most scales damage in one turn, most bones held, squirrels harmed, sacrifices made. Mantis gods picked and misplays. No idea. There's a lot of different unlocks. Card unlocks, that's interesting. Okay. Devlog challenges. I believe this is, challenge points are basically the ascension progression system, I think. But let's begin. New run of Kaycee's mod. Challenge level 1, challenge points 0 of 5. Your pack can hold 1 less items. You may not re-roll card choices. The trapper's pelts cost more. Your pack can hold, you do not start with the fishhook. I mean, I'm just gonna play a run. Chicken, I mean, I'm definitely chicken because I've not played the mod before. Challenge point requirements for challenger level is not met. You will not advance to a higher challenger level or unlock stuff if you pass this run. Or unlock stuff? Okay, well in that case, we will put on Trapper's pelts cost more, because I don't care about those anyways. I like that you can see things happening at the bottom of the screen. That's kind of neat. All right, let's do it. Kaycee's mod has got it going on. Okay, we just jump into the game immediately. I think in Kaycee's mod, generally Act 1 is pretty quiet, so I will crank up the volume a little bit here. You get to hear the clickety-clackety of the cards. So, we are apparently making our deck. We have a squirrel, the fishhook, and the pliers. Cut it a little bit down. There's our friend, and we're picking, or maybe this is our starting deck, or maybe we have to pick a card. I mean, we gotta go Stoat, right? Although the Stoat isn't talking to us in Kaycee's mod, and that's kind of interesting. Although I guess Bullfrog is almost just a better Stoat, right? No, I think this is our starting deck. Can we get up? Oh, we can get up. Okay. 273. There is a clock. Can we change it to 11 o'clock? Hold on, it's actually like this. $116, okay. Kingfisher and the card one. We got 273. I wonder if we have to do this every run, all of this stuff. Ooh, meat. Okay. What the heck? Cane? Some sort of a boat? It's on a stick, a bow. You've got a hat on, a spear. Okay, so there's a figurine we can fiddle with. So there's more puzzles, clearly. Yeah, I didn't know that there were going to be puzzles to this. This is very interesting. That one stirs up memories. I guess we get to choose our ambient music. That's pretty nice. We need a key to open the safe again. The wolf still needs to be wolfed. There's a lot more mushrooms on things. You guys noticing the fact that there's a lot more mushrooms on things? What's going on with the mushrooms? Okay, well, what was the other one? It was 4 o'clock was one, and then 3:45 was another one, but I don't remember what it was. I don't remember how to, oh wait, it was wait, there's 116. I don't know what to do with 116. I guess we're probably just ready to go then, right? Maybe you can make another 7/8 double strike flying spiked card. I hope so. I very much hope so. Maybe 116 was the key to the safe, but we've already opened this safe, so I guess not. Okay. All right. Whoa. Crank down the music slightly. I like it though. Do you mind if I examine those pelts of yours? Let's start with your hair pelt. Here's what I can offer. So we immediately get 2 choice cards. You have to go Mantis. Did your figurine change? Oh, maybe, yeah, maybe that's how you change your figurine. But you gotta go Mantis. And then we get to pick 1 more card because we have 2 pelts. We need the card thing. We need this in order to get whatever was on the board. So we'll take this card. It was excellent, thank you. But now I have to go look at it again, because was it a squirrel? No, it was a kingfisher. Okay, so we have to find a kingfisher next. Why is the music so loud when I get to this screen? Hold on. Can we increase the volume of... I'm gonna decrease the music volume, that way I can increase everything else. There we go. Okay. I think maybe it did change the figurine. The bones of the ancient woman creaked and groaned as she approached. With gently shaking hands, she placed her offerings before you. Can I make a super squirrel? What the heck is this? Bees within. Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, a bee is created in your hand. It's a 1/1 airborne. Bees give bees. Dude, bees give bees. Oh, we don't get the bee card. But if we could get bees, we could have infinite bees. So that's a synergy. Hard fight, easy fight, campfire, sacrifice, then a hard fight. I think I'd rather go sacrifice for melding. We want to make a big, awesome, split striker, the mantis card, right? Bees nuts. Squirrel, wolf, mantis, stoat, and a bee. Okay, well, I think we'll just start with the stoat. This will kill the bee in 2 turns. I'm gonna actually crank it up even a little bit more. Heck yeah. Mantis we should probably play, and I think that the mantis is awesome right behind the stump where it's safe. Okay, we're not killing on this turn. We're still not killing. I'm basically waiting to overkill as much as possible. Which will, I think, just be now. And there's our hand card thing, which will do 2 damage if we play it, but I think we just want to get a Wolfie out. And get more teeth! Teeth for the teeth god. Okay. It did change our figurine. That's cool. Haven't seen this before, but I have seen this before. This is the clover that re-rolls your hand. We learned that from Act 2. Bee, wolf, lizard. Well, not bee, but insects. Insects are pretty okay, and if we can get bees that contain bees, that would be kind of fun. Ah, the diligent worker ant. Yeah, we'll take an ant. I guess we could have re-rolled, right? Like, that's not a one-time use only thing, is it? You can just keep using it repeatedly, I imagine. Okay, what do we want to sack and what do we want on something else? A split attack wolf would be very strong, if a little expensive to play. A worker ant doesn't do that much damage. A split tentacle might be okay, because it would do at least 2 damage on the turn that you play it, I think. But Bullfrog on Stoat seems good. I think Mantis on Wolf wouldn't be that bad. We can only really do one thing here. Like, put the split shot on the Wolf and then just make like 1 high damage great card. Look at that. Gold! And another totem lady coming up. Bees that block. That's not that bad. 1 and damage 2. I mean, we don't need to be in the position to attack these enemies. They're going to get hit when they move to block us anyways. So we can just do like, you know, this, kill that unit. Next turn we can get the wolf out if we really wanted to. We could get the wolf out now, but I think we're fine. There are gonna be a lot more ants coming in though. And bees. Ants and bees, ants and bees. We're gonna do this. Get you there. You will kill the bee next turn. We're gonna kill you. You're gonna kill the bullfrog. Gonna do 1 damage, but they're gonna jump in front. So actually, bullfrog's gonna kill you. Worker ant's gonna move over, and then kill my tentacle. You know what? I think we want to get the wolf out immediately. It's gonna get 2 kills immediately, since his units are all gonna jump in front of it, and we get the overkill damage, which is also absurd. All right, you're dead. Sacrifices insect to buff canines. Well, I want the bees to have bees. That would be the cool synergy there, I think, but yeah, we gotta have a buff wolf, let's be honest. You came across a hobbled man standing behind some boulders. You caught me off guard! Not supposed to see me until further down the road. I like a gamble. If you can pick a boulder that has gold, you can keep it. Originally, I thought that maybe I could look at the particle effects to see where the boulder is, like the gold one, but I don't think you can. Corpse maggots. Dagnabbit, no gold. But that is a funny looking varmint. Keep it. What is this? Corpse Eater gets played when a creature perishes, and it has leader. Creatures adjacent gain 1 power. That seems like a very good card. Hey, Frick Meta, welcome. How are you doing today? I hate to do this, but like, it is just a little loud to me. Yeah, Corpse Maggot seems like a pretty good addition. It's also a bug. It's a maggot, right? The wood carver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. So we can have, was this a lizard? Lizards with bees. Do we even have any lizards in our deck? What do we have in our deck? Bullfrog gives us a bee, maybe? I think that's a lizard. Is that a lizard? I think that's a lizard, right? It's gotta be. Bullfrog. So at least the bullfrog will give us a bee when it blocks damage, and you know, we can just have this thing spend multiple turns blocking the worker ant. That's fine. Hey! Nenial Curifin. Kaka, thank you very much for the resubscription. Frick Metis, sounds like you've had a long and rough day. Why don't you pull up a chair, play some cards? And then as soon as the bullfrog or the bee dies, we'll get corpse maggots too. I think we got something going on here, I think. Thank you for the bee. We will take a squirrel. In fact, we could get a wolf out immediately. I think I'd rather... Get out of here. just get the bee out? To do some damage. This looks weird, but I've got a plan, I think. So we got corpse maggot, then you give me, oh yeah, I like this. You give me another squirrel. We go squirrel, squirrel, wolf, bee, and then we're just gonna crush this guy. We're gonna get so much overkill damage, I think. Stoked, 1 damage. No thank you, just end turn. That was like 11 teeth. That was so good. Ant Queen. She births a new ant once played. The black goat. Yeah. The cockroach. Cockroach is very interesting because you could put this on like the corpse maggot and then have it just continuously be replayed. But don't you only have room for 1 added modifier? So I don't think we can have a second added modifier to the corpse maggot. We could put this on like the bullfrog and then keep replaying it because it's going to keep giving us bees, and it's basically an infinite bullfrog. And that's not a bad idea. We could go for the Ant Queen and have an ant synergy. Ant Queen being 2 energy or 2 blood is a little bit high. Could also go for the black goat, and triple sacrifice is very good to have. But I think cockroach. We're about to get a another like unit melder, and I think cockroach on the bullfrog. Because when the bullfrog gets hit, it gives us a bee, which we can then play and then sack immediately to get the bullfrog again. So we'll as soon as we draw this, it'll be on the field forever. And it can block any amount of damage. I feel like that's pretty good. This, unfortunately, is gonna give us a pack rat. I should have actually probably used something just so we didn't get the card, because I don't want this card in my deck. I think it's not good. I think it's not good unless we want to put it on something else, which I don't think we want. Or it's not easy to do right now. Ant Queen or cockroach, best options? Yep. I really think that, especially having played Act 2 and Act 3 and understanding possible builds more, having a replayable card is very strong. Okay, so this is the, we know who you are. Wait, the angler? What? This is the wrong boss. What happened to the prospector? There's my kingfisher. I need to add that to the deck. So yeah, we can block his flying with the bullfrog forever. But what the heck happened? Hopefully, you know, he's easy, because if he's not easy, I'm gonna be freaking screwed. Okay, you cannot take my bullfrog. However, you could take a bee. Hey, caw-caw. Thank you, Milk Chug. Caw-caw for the lucky 6 resub. Use the hook on it to steal it. The kingfisher has to be here, unfortunately, so this one won't work. But if we can play, what was it? Oh, what was the card we needed to play on the left slot? It was the left 2. I don't know. But yeah, what is with the fact, why does the bee have unkillable? Does it get it because the bullfrog had unkillable? That's absurd. we get infinite unlimited bees, and they're good targets for giving to him because they're just garbage. They're just 1/1s. But actually, we can give him squirrels because the squirrels are even worse than the bees. What is this? What run have we constructed here? This seems like a bug. I've exploited the game. Okay. Well, we'll play a bee, I guess. Infinite bee. I will play a squirrel. He's gonna steal my squirrel. This seems amazing. Because again, the bees are unlimited plays. Oh, that was the card. This was the card. We needed this on the left and then a kingfisher here. If he plays a kingfisher, I will steal it. But we just play the bullfrog. We get, I mean, this is basically what we had on the last, on the winning run on Act 1, right? I think I had replayable squirrels or something to that effect. This is insanely strong. It's also unlimited cards for this guy. It's unlimited stoats. Might as well just play the stoat, let's be honest. Although I think I need to have room for him to steal something, but go fish. This is a little problematic, but I do have unlimited bees, which mean I can just put blockers up perpetually. So we're still fine. Hack rat. Yeah, actually, I think we can just pretty much pass. We don't need to worry about this. I can't kill my own units, unfortunately, but the bees will attack over the bait buckets. We'll be fine. All right, so we just need to keep drawing bees. And then we'll go bullfrog. And we'll go bee. And we'll go bee. And we'll go bee. And look at that. Oh, we could have maybe planned around overkilling him, but we did draw the wolf. Allow me to light your candles. I won't be killing you quite yet. I won't be killing you either, apparently. A rare card. Strange larva. A largely unimpressive specimen, but does grow into more powerful creatures, and I think multiple times. Mole Man as a body blocker. The Douse for the bells. I think we played with this card. Summons bells and then you attack the bells. I mean, Mole Man's pretty good, but we already have like a blocker. It doesn't move to attack, but we have bees that we can use to move to attack. Strange Larva is potentially good after a few turns, I guess, but maybe we just want another big body blocker in the Mole Man. He's a Mole Man. I don't know, I don't know if we've done a Strange Larva, but you know what? It gives us bees, I think. So we'll take that one. What is this? I'm not used to announcing this one. Have you tinkered with the order of my maps, Kaycee? Very well. The sun rose over the sleepy firs. Birds fluttered across the paths of wolves and elk. You were embarking upon the woodlands. I guess we should have paid attention. We would have known that we were on the angler's level, right? 116. 1, 1, 6. Nope. Yeah, Kingfisher goes in slot 2 there. That's meat. This is my dude. we can just... We could touch the mushrooms. I feel like we need to unlock things. We need to, you know, die, oh god, die multiple times and then start unlocking more things for us to do. I imagine there's gonna be way more of these as well. Dam builder. Yeah, we need the dagger. We need to be able to get the eye, right? Presumably. Okay. I need to get my ring back, you know? I wanna see what the painting one is. Maybe it changes the modifiers on a card? Yeah. Because that's what the paintbrush did in Act 2, I think. 4 blood, 4 attack power, 3 sigils. I think we have a lot of sigils. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sigils. We don't have a lot of attack power. We don't have a lot of expensive cards either, so I think we'll go sigils. We only need 3. There you go. That pretty much already does it. Ooh, what the heck? Maybe you can have, oh, Kingfisher! Maybe you can have more than one, like, stamp per card, or maybe these are special. I don't know. We got a cockroach, though. Made of stone. Immune to the effects of Death Touch and Stinky. And can get played automatically. Dude, a cockroach that can get played automatically on death is awesome. But we do need the Kingfisher. And also, maybe we can stink up the moon if we get that far. The spikes don't matter, but the card, I think, is acceptable. And we can open up the painting. I've never done that yet. I didn't do that in Act 1 originally. I skipped by it. Beaver seems like a very good body blocker, especially with the dams, but I think you gotta go Kingfisher just for the fact that it's like a path upgrade. And then what the heck is this? It's like a meta progression upgrade, I guess. Oh no. I thought I had tossed this bottle in the river. No, I will make myself useful. I will paint just like the master. Not as good as the master, no. I may make some errors. What shall I paint for you? Okay, well, I can't click on anything except for this, so we're gonna click on this. I'm gonna paint for you, okay. Let's give him... Let's give him the wolf. Is he gonna just like duplicate my card? But he's gonna make errors. It's not gonna be perfect. Okay. So what card do we want him to like almost duplicate? Bullfrog seems pretty freaking good right now, you gotta admit. Maybe like a second bullfrog? Dupe the wolf. Dupe the wolf. Yes, let's see what I can do. What do you think? So it lost 1 health. Would the master be proud? Please say yes. Is it just like your card? Is it good? Enough. Don't make me put you away again. I mean, it doesn't really matter that the wolf has 1 HP. I think that's fine. A second wolf is awesome. It's a bit stinky. I need to wash my deck, but... And it'll die to the porcupine. It'll die to the porcupine, but it'll still do a bunch of damage. It'll kill the rabbit for certain. Okay. So what the heck do you think a strange larva does? Let's let it hit the rabbit, and we'll just see what we get out of it. strange poopa. Okay, so it's going to upgrade again. What I'm gonna do is just play the Kingfisher because it'll just stink you up forever. There's a Sparrow coming in. Now he's a Mothman. A 7/3 Mothman? What? Whoa, that is a good card. Doesn't have a lot of health, but 7 flight means that we've already finished. We're gonna win now. That's pretty sick. Okay, I guess we'll just not play anything. I mean, we're gonna do 8 damage. We're gonna get 3 teeth out of this. Okay, so Mothman's a good card. Care to look at me pelts? Oh, those prices are higher than I recall. The trapper was driving a hard bargain that day. Take a pelt for your charge. See the quality? I don't want a pelt, but we have to. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. Well, I think we should take a wolf pelt. It will allow us to get an upgraded creature. Golden pelts give you rare cards, but they're not upgraded cards. But I'll take a wolf pelt. Thanks for your business. Card removal and mushroom. Okay. We are the mycologists, yes? I don't think I ever found them in Act 1. But I found them in Act 2 and 3, I think. And we are performing our experiments far from we're not welcome elsewhere. We will experiment on your flock, yes? We will need 2 of the same creatures, 1 for each of us. All right. All right. All right, I don't have a choice. I think this could get messy. Look away. The wolf. It is now 1? Is that a 6/3 wolf? What? That is exceptional. That is exceptionally strong. God, the bullfrog is so good. Bruh, that's a good wolf. Okay, so we want to squirrel the bullfrog. And we can actually, oh, you can't skin a rabbit. Yeah, forgot about that. Or you can't get blood from a rabbit, right? It's okay, we got a bee. Oh, you're gonna kill the pelt though, that's awesome, thank you. Now that is a bork. That's a good card. It's almost the, 7 damage bifurcated sniper thing that we created last time. Yeah, 12 damage in 2 energy if we can play it. And I got a freaking squirrel in the bottle, man. I got a squirrel, mate. We actually do need a squirrel, speaking of. The fact that the bees also get the same graft as the bullfrog is stupid. I don't know how that is working, but it's awesome. So there's Kingfisher, which I guess we could play, or we could just play a bee, I suppose. The bee will die, and we're fine with that. And now we've got a 7 damage Mothman out. And we have our 12 damage wolf. Okay, funnily enough, the wolf doesn't really make us do any more damage because the mole is just gonna eat the shot regardless. Frick Meta says, if anyone's curious, yes, you can get another wolf and merge it again. I mean, I'll have to take a look at the map. Yeah, this is the bonus mode. This is pretty fun so far. Get your hand off the table. Are you trying to cheat? He's trying to cheat. And I've already created a weirdly broken combination where my infinite bullfrog makes infinite bees that are infinite. Don't ask me how that one works. Well, I guess Kingfisher is the play, because Mothman's gonna kill you. Yeah, okay, so we're just gonna... It's not even Kingfisher's the play. I think that we can just play the bee, because the wolf doesn't increase the damage we do. The wolf doesn't fly. We're getting a lot of teeth. So there is another mushroom coming up. To the left is the trapper and an upgrader though. I think I'd rather go this way. I want to get the pelts out of the deck and then we can do some sacrificing and make stronger cards. Nice pelts you got there. So maybe we should take a card that's doubled so we can get another like sick unit out of it, right? Or we could take Turkey Vulture and then make the wolf fly. Not bad, not bad. Or take a cockroach and get, you know, immortality on another card. Maybe the strange larva. That way if it ever dies, it still comes back. Although, if the strange larva transforms, does it still keep the buff? I assume so. Skunk is stinky, mole guards, raven flies, turkey vulture flies. I mean, flight's not bad. Mortal pack rat's always fun. It's expensive though, but I guess once you get bees, the pack rat is fun to get out infinitely, but we gotta remove cards from the deck, you know? Gotta thin it up a little bit here. I do love infinite cockroach, because you can get infinite cards. That is fun. Like corpse maggot, it'll all, well, although I don't think we can put another stamp on it. Yeah, we're not gonna go to the backpack. We're gonna skip the backpack. I'm just gonna take flight and make the wolf fly. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Ooh, a cat that makes other things stronger. Weirdly, I don't think we need it. A rat king with search your deck for a card. A beaver with a copy is created in your hand when played. Another wolf with an ant spawner. Gazebo says, man, I have no idea how this game works. So, let's give you the rundown. The blood symbol on a card is the number of sacrifices you need to make in order to play the card. Squirrels are 0-1 units. They're just garbage units that have no cost. You play a squirrel, you can sacrifice the squirrel to play another card. Rat King, Beaver, Wolf, these require 2 sacrifices of your cards to get played. Alpha, this is a card that has bones as a requirement. Every death of a card gives you a bone, so you have to spend basically that resource to get a card like this out. And then it's just a card game. You know, you have attack power, defense, and abilities, like Rat King. When a card bearing the sigil dies, you get 4 bones instead of 1. Or the cat, where when a card bearing the sigil is sacrificed, it does not perish. You can play the cat and then sack it to play a card, sack it to play a card, sack it to play a card, and then you have a full board. A growing alpha? I mean, that's not bad, but 4 bones? I am looking at cat. I think cat's okay. I'm looking at mole. Like, you play the mole to give you time. You get another card that you want, like a bullfrog out on turn 2. I think that's pretty good. Because mole is a 1 sacrifice card that is 4 health. It will, it's a burrower. It will block other units that are attacking. And then it will also allow me to draw a card from my deck. Bones are not a problem with my infinite bees, but I do have to get the bees out. That's what I'm worried about. That's why I think mole as a deck searcher is what I'm actually looking for here. I know that Because I think I need to get the bullfrog or the wolf. This will allow me to do that. That's my thinking. So here we can sacrifice sigils. So we can make Pat Rack. He gives me a item every time I play him. We can put this on a unit. We can put Fledgling on a unit, which makes the card stronger. We can get Flight on another card. And these are what we can put things on. So we can't make a flying wolf. I should have realized that. Yeah, that's definitely a my bad situation. Just completely didn't think about that. But I guess we do have a turkey vulture, I suppose. So we can make Flight, Fledgling, or Pack Rat. Flight, Fledgling, Pack Rat. I guess Pack Rat, we're just gonna put this on something else. Yeah, I misplayed this. I thought that we could put a 2 stamps on the wolf, but you can't. So that was an error. That's okay. We will go to the right. I would like to go to a campfire, which we can use to upgrade a card. Bullfrog. This is what we're looking for. But we have a mole. We could have molded the bullfrog, but we can also mold the wolf into our hand. That's why it's such a good card. So we squirrel. We bullfrog to block the wolf cub. We'll get bees next turn. We spend the bees. Infinite plays. We play the mole. We can actually get the wolf out this turn. Yeah, like literally. We drew it, but the idea is you play the bee, you play the mole. Play the mole, you draw a card, you can draw whatever you want. You know what, let's do the kingfisher, because we can do it on this turn. We just have to wait until we draw it. Yeah. So what do? We play the bee and end turn. Any little bits of damage that we take doesn't really matter too much right now. Although I guess I can't... Oh, I didn't play the card. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Kingfisher! Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. You go there. You go there. Something happened. The picture must have changed. But now we get the wolf, which we can play here. And we've already killed you. I think I did this slightly incorrectly. I think we could have gotten more damage done. Actually, we can get more damage done. There you go. Put some bees out. I keep thinking the wolf flies. The wolf does not fly. I wanted to make it flying, but I couldn't. But still, that's pretty good. So what was in the painting? Looks like a brush. I have it in my hand? Pardon? What do we do with this? Paint the meat? I'm not entirely certain what we do with this. I know you have seen such utensils before. Perhaps you would like to use them. Now that our wheezing wizard friend is locked away, take it now. I will also offer it from time to time. Oh, we replaced our one of our items. What is it? Hold on. I need to look at the rule book. What is this? Moon. Yeah, I remember moon. 1/2 bones. Spilled blood. Boon of the amber boons, okay. There we go. Magical bleach. My cards will lose all sigils. Ooh, okay. That makes sense. So we can use that to make all of his cards worthless. Well, mostly worthless, theoretically. I thought that was a ring. It was just part of the hook. Okay. Flying ant, though. We should probably do some more merging. Ringworm. Its value is not readily apparent. I know the value of the ringworm. Porcupine and coyote. So we could re-roll, but I think I know the value of the ringworm. We could take it. It's got two different types of value, I think. So we're gonna, actually I guess it depends on what happens at the campfire, wink, but let's give it a try. I've never done it before. In fact, I didn't even get the ability to upgrade the second part of the campfire quest on Act 1 previously, because I skipped it. Small spoilers, but you can do something else with the campfire here. You came across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come, warm up one of them. It'll enhance its power. You notice one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. Okay, would you like a ringworm? You had an idea. Why not warm your creature by the fire just a moment longer? One of their starving survivors took a step closer. This would be risky. Push your luck or pull away. I pushed my luck. Before you could pull away, one of the survivors leapt upon the ringworm. Another jabbed it with a spear. You looked away at it as a grotesque feeding frenzy ensued. Blood and bones flew left and right as you retreated from the scene. So you can use this as a card removal. If you keep pushing your luck, eventually they'll eat the card. And then there's even another little secret involving this that I know of. And we're gonna actually get to see this. Hopefully, we'll see. Sacrifice, okay, turkey vulture. Flying ant or flying weird card? Flying ant, I guess? I mean, I got nothing else to do except, you know, put this in something. I don't really want it to be flying, but yeah, the other thing is that if you keep pushing your luck, you could just get a really good card, and that's also a positive. But I was curious about the fire event, so I looked it up because people were surprised that I got past that event without unlocking the second phase of the fire event. I guess we'll put it on the ant. There you go. Yeah, played too well. And got lucky, I think, because I got the super squirrels. I did all of the puzzling fast. Okay, now it's the prospector. Chee-haw! So he'll kill my units. This should be an easy fight, because this is, I think, an easier fight. He's gonna kill my units in Act 2. Let's get you out. Might as well play the smoke. Blocks a shot, gets some bones. We need to... I think we'll just go for a squirrel here. Kills a coyote. We have a wolf cub out, which is annoying, but we'll work on our draw now. Actually, we could play our wolf, but the wolf would die. I don't want my wolf to die. Worker ant with flight. You're gonna live. You're gonna live. You're gonna grow, but who cares? I think we'll just pass turn. There's a lot of wolves coming out, unfortunately, but what's this at? We're back at 5. I mean, there's 6 damage coming in next turn, but actually the stoat will block 3, so there's only 3 damage coming in next turn. I might just want to kill him, but then we're gonna have wolves coming out. Because I could play the wolf and ice him. Strange larva backpack. I think we'll go for... It is really tempting to just ice him, let's be honest. But at this point, we are gonna get the pack mule, which means that I'm gonna lose all of my units next turn. Okay, that's a little worrisome. But if I play the worker ant, it is just gonna die. It's gonna do 1 damage and die. This is a tough call, actually. I could kill a pack mule and the wolf, but then my wolf will die immediately and we'll still have more to deal with next turn. He's got, I guess phase 2 Prospector has a lot more stronger units coming out. That's the hard part here. Okay, take the squirrel. And then... Man, I really need, I need my bullfrog. I really need my bullfrog to come out here. Because we're gonna lose all of our units. I think if we're gonna lose all of our units, we should probably get the wolf out. This will also get us into the next phase and kill a wolf. Oh, it's not gonna get us into the next phase because I lost another card. Right, that was a mistake. Ooh, crap. Well, we might die. Although we are gonna overkill his wolf, so actually it's not that bad. Dagnabbit, my mule! We were gonna lose that wolf anyway, so I don't mind this too much. Take a card, look for the bullfrog. Didn't get it, that's fine. We're just gonna pass turn because you're dead. There's gold in them cards. Gold, I've struck gold. There's the bloodhound. Wolf is still out though. We do get 1 more card. At this point, we should probably get another squirrel. Because we can play the mole. Why do we have 2? Oh, this is a free mole. Play the mole. Get the bullfrog. Get the bullfrog out. It'll block the wolf. We'll get bees. We can get that process started, right? Sounds about right. Let's get the bullfrog. Thank you. Then we'll play another squirrel. Play the bullfrog. It's now an infinite blocker, which we like. I can't get rid of the nuggets, so we just have to wait for him to break the nuggets. But there we go. Infinite bees now. Just draw a card. Kill the wolf. Play a bee. I will play the larva. I also want to play the larva so that the larva can, we should get that out. So that the larva can get us the overkill damage. What did we get out of it? Oh, piggy bank. Break for 4 bones. Card, play a bee. Wait, is that bee gonna kill him? Yeah, that bee is gonna overkill him. So, what I'll do instead is this. There you go. Now we should get the strange pupa. into the Mothman. Thank you, Mothman. All right, well, Rat King is the most damage we can do, unfortunately. Mothman's not an ant, right? I don't think he is. So, squirrel here, Rat King here. That was, no, it had to go there. Whatever, do I have a B? Yeah, play a B, that'll be fine. All right, end turn. Screwed up a little bit, that's fine. Still got a lot of cash. Not enough cash. Actually, all of the cash. Let me relight your candles. That's a lot of bones. Choose a rare card. Amalgam. It's everything. I understand the value of this card. It counts for all bonuses, so it will get the bonus of giving us bees. It'll get the bonus of being an ant. Well, actually, it has to have the ant effect here, but like, it'll work for any totem effect. So it's a pretty nice card. We got a Mantis God, which is also really good. I think we'll go Mantis God. It's a Mantis God. You gotta take a Mantis God. Let me see. A frigid gust of wind billowed, unwelcome, into your lungs. The beauty of the falling snow failed to distract you from the chill in your bones. You had ascended to the snow line. Yeah, one for the Mantis God pick. So we could maybe dupe another card, or remove a card. But there's also a merge option up here, which I want to maybe go for. Attack power, health, bones. Attack power, health, or bones. We don't have a lot of attack power. We have a decent amount of health in the mole. Corpse Maggot is what we have to draw for this one. 4 attack power. 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1. I think we gotta go health. And hope you get strange larva, wolf, mole, worker ant, bullfrog, stoat. Yeah, 222 would do it. Let's go for it. Mole! That'll do it. Dude, these cards are so good. They're double upgraded. Kingfisher, we can sacrifice infinitely. Also, it can dodge, but that doesn't matter. It's a 1 flight, 1 burrow. I wonder what happened if we would... Can we meld the 2 Kingfishers and have like 4 stamps on a card? That'd be sick. Coyote. You do not have a coyote. Flight is not bad. Adder. It's infinitely playable, but it's expensive, so I don't know if I want it. But we can have infinite bees, I guess. But I don't know, I wanna see if we can meld double Kingfisher, because we have one of those coming up on the... Oh, no, never mind. I was mistaken. That's okay. We'll go to the right. I wanna do some more melding, I think. It's always a good idea, I think, to just like merge your cards. And we can put Mantis God inside of, I mean, I don't know, Kingfisher, and then have 5 stamps? Can we even do that? I don't know, I kinda wanna try. We'll have the best card of all time. We could also dupe Mantis God. I apologize in advance. Let me paint for you. I will aim for perfection. We could also double wolf and get even stronger if we merge the wolf, but also this is just a good card. It's an insanely good card. Honestly, give me a double wolf. Yeah? I mean, ultimately, we also want to get the bullfrog, but 2 wolves in the deck is insane. I will attempt this. It's a 7/3. It's better. Okay. All right, we have a 14 damage wolf in the deck. And we drew the bullfrog. Let's go. Bullfrog can block Raven Egg, but it'll also die to the porcupine on its turn, which is probably not what we're looking for. We will go. Actually, probably Kingfisher. Because now this guy doesn't do anything. How is he holding that brush? He's magic. I mean, he is actually like made of magic, I think. Elk Fawn, don't care. We're gonna get the bullfrog out. We should probably dupe the bullfrog if we get that option again. Think. All right, so the bee will play the bullfrog. Bee can then play the stoat. So we'll just take a card. There you go. And then we can just play the bee. We don't even have to play the stoat. Yeah, like, well, actually we want to kill the elk. So yeah, we do need to play the stoat. Okay. Thank you for the bee. And now we just need a wolf. Corpse maggot is fine too. And a corpse maggot is fine too. We could equalize the damage of the raven with the bee, with the corpse maggot being here, and it'll eventually kill the raven. We got 2 bees. 2 bees or not 2 bees. Honestly, killing that raven would be nice. I think we'll just do that. Buff the Kingfisher. This will kill this raven. And we can end turn. I know we didn't play the bullfrog, but we don't need to. Wasn't even thinking about the math. Whoa, 7 for a knife? The first one's free. Hold on, I want the knife. You don't even have room for it. Oh, it's an item. I wish I could tell what it did. Yeah, I can't look at anything. Can't look at my cards at all. Okay, well we have a ton of bones. Do we want to go for a golden pelt? I would say probably. Why not? What else are we gonna do with the money, right? Much appreciated. Mycologist? No mycologist. But another unit melder up there. Okay. The only thing we can sack is Mantis God. Sorry. And we can put this on... You know, that's not a bad idea. I think I can accept this. Sometimes this thing can do like 15 damage now, if we have a big hand. So pelt store, meld. But there's a backpack over there. I think we'll go for the unit melding over the removal of the pelts. No, I think that's a dumb idea. I think we want to get rid of the pelts. No, we want to keep the pelts because this is the trader boss and we want to have pelts in our hand, I think. Yeah, we'll go right. I remember what's happening. Also, I remember when I lost my mind. Okay, we have a immediate wolf, which is amazing. And we have Kingfisher, which we can stab infinitely. You have a turkey vulture, which doesn't matter that much. Oh, this will be a solid turn, I think. So we'll just play you anywhere. We can actually sack you for a stoat. And actually, we can get the wolf out immediately. So I'm just gonna kill you on turn 1, I think. All right, Kingfisher's pretty good. Hello. Yes, trial. Kin, blood, 4 attack power. I mean, I think with our wolves, we have to go attack power, right? All right. 0 from the hand tentacle. That's her name, hand tentacle? Dude, these cards are so good. Adder with replayability, no, dam builder and sacrificing. Great white with dam builder and replayability. Or turkey vulture with many lives and guardian. I mean, the turkey vulture is kind of hard to play. I mean, a lot of this is hard to play. Like, we don't have any duplicates. Great white is 3 energy, which is a lot, but you know, there are times when we have the capability of playing him, but if we have our hand full of expensive cards, it's not good. I guess I like Turkey Vulture with all of the bones we can build up, in theory. Well, the adders... I guess the adder would give us bees. Yeah, it would. Will the adder's dams have the sigils like the bees? Ooh, that's a good question. You convinced me, Mason, because, yeah, maybe it will have the bees knees. There is a mycologist coming up. There isn't a sacrifice that can be made. The stones quake with rage. Oh, okay. Well, rip me, I guess. 2 mycologists! We can have the best deck. Oh, baby. Okay, Raven Egg, Alpha, Raven Egg. We got a Stinky Kingfisher and a Strange Larva. Also, trifurcated hand tentacle. I mean, this is already, play it, this is 6 damage. We can just finish the fight? Yeah, okay. Because those ravens could kill you on the second turn. So we have 2 wolves, 2 kingfishers. I don't want to merge the wolves because they're good enough. I'd merge the kingfishers to see what happens with all of the stats, but I would like to get a second duplicate card so we can do more merging. Let's see what happens. Sherbet, welcome. Hello. Moose buck, mole, elk. We have a mole, so this would have 8 health, but I think we just want to try to go for a different card. Let's re-roll, because that's what the clover does. Turkey vulture, moose buck, kingfisher. We already have a kingfisher. We don't need a third. And we don't have a turkey vulture. I thought we did have one, but no. I guess we could just have the world's best kingfisher. Yeah? Want to try it? Hello. Did you bring 2 of the same? We would like to experiment. Double kingfisher or double wolves? So I want to see what happens with these. You may want to avert your eyes. What is with, this card has 6 sigils. So I guess theoretically you could have one card with every sigil if you just keep doing this, right? Like, it's now a 3/3 Kingfisher that can be infinitely sacrificed, moves if it ever gets hit, has spikes, and also is stinky, and also is flying, and also burrows under the ground. That's amazing. A man stood. Oh yeah, we know this is the trapper. It's the traitor. It's you. Oh, it's so good. Oh, we got the bullfrog. Hot damn. Okay, keep the strange larva for a little while. We also got the wolf, which is stupid. I mean, we could get the wolf out immediately, but I think we want to get pelts, because when you get pelts, you can cheese the second phase. So yeah, let's just get this party started. I think we're gonna overkill him by 20 damage on this fight. And I think that is awesome. Like, I think legitimately, we're pretty much already there. Because there's nothing this guy can do. Oh yeah, we got the banger soundtrack too. Goodbye, bullfrog. Now there's another trap coming down, right? Just a normal bullfrog. I'm fine with that. Play a bee. Oh, the bee's on the table. Okay, bullfrog. I guess it doesn't matter where we play you. We can just play you. I want you to get hit, so we get more bees. I'll play you there. Bee, let's play the stoat. Play another bee. And I think we're good. I think we're gonna take a bunch of damage from the elk. We're gonna take 2. But we should be fine. The music is very quiet, but it is a good soundtrack. I wish the music was a little bit better balanced in Inscryption. Yeah, lots of Okay, we gotta stop the elk. Bullfrog. We want to get the wolf out on this turn. How many bees do we have? We have 2 bees? Oh. We want to get both wolves out on this turn. Okay. Bee. Bee. Wolf. Wolf. Bee. Wolf. Wolf. Then bee. Eight damage trifurcated friend. Oh, actually, you're better in the middle than the wolves. I should have put you there. And I don't know. Is there anything else worth playing, really? We don't need an item. Larva is not gonna open up before we murder this guy. So I think we just pass. We're gonna get like 30 teeth. The cycle must continue. Let's trade. So we get to take his cards. I mean, here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna take all of his frontliners and we're gonna overkill the hell out of him. I guess I'll take a grizzly. I would have chosen differently. Okay, fine. We're not gonna be able to see the adder. That's unfortunate. Also, I can't play anything because I can't sacrifice my units, but I guess we can get a rattler out. There you go. The cuppeth do overflow. Need a light? What are you, a StarCraft Firebat? I think I already made that joke before. We get a rare card. Child 13, Amoeba, the Douse. I mean, we don't really need a Child 13. We don't really need an Amoeba, but I guess for 2 bones, it's a pretty easy play, so sure. Now, are we gonna kill you? Let me think. Ooh, we got another choice. We can go for a new totem. We can exchange pelts, or we can sacrifice cards. We do have 2 pelts. It would be nice to get them out of the deck. Sacrificing cards, the only thing we could do is put Amoeba on the stoat. I think that's the only thing we could do. So I think I'd rather just get rid of the pelts. I don't need items, and we don't need to change our totem. I think the totem is fine. And if we can find more insects, we can get more bees. No, find lizards, we can get bees. So let's do this. I want a cheaper adder. Beaver's got a log. I guess Black Goat could get us one of our more expensive cards out. We don't really have expensive cards except for 2-cost cards, but it would still be nice to get like a wolf out faster. Adder is a reptile, but it does cost 2 to play. I'm gonna go for the goat, I think. And then we get 1 rare. I guess maybe we'll just go for another amoeba. It's not great, but Long Elk is very funny. Just, it's such a disturbing card. Child 13 is another sacrificer, but I don't think we need it. We have bees, we have squirrels. Although, it still does take us a while to get to the bullfrog, theoretically. What is, this card looks horrifying. Been cut up multiple times. Maybe I do want a child. There you go, I'll go for a child. I hope you are adequately prepared. Oh, no boons. Unless this is an additional fight. I thought we would have gotten some boons, but I guess not. Yes! It's like the exact card we wanted on turn 1. He's got a Mantis God, but who cares? You're already dead. I mean, I can get the wolf out immediately. That's funny. Okay, I mean, you're dead. And your Mantis God is dead. Had to quote that missed opportunity. Had it, yeah, there you go. Onslaught of rare creatures. Reginald and Burke. Okay. Do you do anything? This damned moon, it's dramatic, but it provides no value to my board. I wonder. The moon. You can't do anything. Although we do have to put up some blockers, so maybe a squirrel would be in order. You block flying, you do damage in every space. Squirrels will be locked into orbit. It says small creatures, like squirrels. Does it mean squirrels or squirrels and bees? Oh, and you're immune to death touch and stinky. Rip. Funnily enough, it might be worth getting the adder out, because it can dam up 3 spaces, and then we sack it to play a strange or bullfrog. We'll lose the wolf, but then we take no damage. What if you use bleach on it? Yeah, that's so good. All right, do we have, oh, we have death touch. Okay, well, look at that. They give me bees. It works. So what I'm noticing from this is that any card that creates cards, the created cards will have the effect of the card that was created, but the bees won't have bees within. You won't get infinite bees, but they will still inherit whatever's on the card. So we'll have death touch bees. That's funny. That's so cool. And actually, you know what? There you go. Put a bullfrog out there. You really destroyed the moon. I suppose all that's left is to finish me off. Go on. It might take a little while because I don't exactly have like the best cards for doing that right now. We just one-phased like every part of the fight. Bosses defeated 4, cards drawn 159, most scales damage in 1 turn, 47. Misplays 8. Misplays? Is this is Poe rating me here? Pricey pelts. Oh, this was the challenge we had on. Okay. X? Okay, I need to write this down now so I don't go to sleep and tell myself I dreamt it. I'm working late and testing the latest build, and out of nowhere the angler starts freaking out. Like he pulled something up out of the river with his hook. Then he gets up and walks. There's no walk animation for this character, WTF. He walked right into the cabin. I followed him in and couldn't find him. Leshy had some new dialogue lines that I cannot find in the dialogue file. He said something about some old data and how the angler served him well or something. I'm so tired that I'm already wondering if I made this up. So the angler got an old fish, so Leshy was able to get into power, and Poe got an old data file from the dredger. Cards unlocked: Wild Bull and Cuckoo. At the end of the owner's turn, Wild Bull will move in the direction inscribed. Creatures in the way will be thrown back behind it. So into hand, I think. An egg is created on the opposing space. What does the egg do? Is it a blocker that prevents a spawn? Is what I'm thinking, or maybe it turns into an eagle. I don't know. Challenge unlocked. Boss battles are also totem battles, plus 15 challenge points. There you go. Our first run of Kaycee's mod has got it going on. That was a very fun run. And I think I played well. We built a really fun deck around infinite bees and just merging wolves until they could one-shot bosses. A great run. We're going to have to probably continue with some more Kaycee's mod. For now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support the channel at the links below in the video description. And I hope to see you here again for the next run of Inscryption.